Nice to meet you, Brooke. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Looks like a lot going on. How's it all been? How's training going?
Yeah, I think it's going really well, really, really well. We've had a lot of ups and downs with some games, but we've had a lot of positives out of it. Obviously, coming into a new team, I think it's been quite positive.
Of course, for now, the focus is on the weekend. You're playing Cambridge United, I think it is.
Yeah.
What's your mindset heading into that one? How are you feeling about it?
I think it's going to be a big game for us. Obviously, tier four against tier five team is going to be a step for us. But if we go into it with the right mindset, we warm up well, then we could possibly get a result out of it. And I think that would be a big, big, big thing for us if we get a result out of a team in the tier above us.
Of course, you had a really big result, obviously, in the last round against Southend. Great win for you guys. Has that given you a lot of confidence? What was that game like?
It was a great game to be in. Obviously, being myself and playing up top and scoring 6 goals, it was unbelievable. I think even just playing in the FA Cup was great. But beating a team 13-1 was a great win, and the vibes were immaculate after the game. And yeah, I think we're all looking forward to going through to the next round.
Tell me a little bit about the club itself, because I know you guys have had a rebrand. You used to be London Seaward, and now, of course, you're Atletico. What's that been like?
So obviously I wasn't here when it was London Seaward. I've come into it from a new club, not really knowing anything about it, and I think they've done the rebound really well. I think the kits are really nice, the club's nice, the coaches, the managers, like there's a big community here, and it's a good feeling behind it.
For you, Brooke, as somebody who kind of is involved in football day to day, what's it been like over the last couple of years watching the development of the women's game and seeing, I guess, the Lionesses and all these high profile stars? What's that been like for you as somebody who's involved in the game?
Um, it's come a long way. It's come a very long way from where it used to be. Obviously, not really a thing, and not really looked into, not really supported, and now getting hundreds of thousands of fans at every single game. I think I'd love to be a part of it. That's just the biggest dream for me is going forward and being a part of that one day. Um, yeah, I think it's come a long way, and it's going to catch up to men's football soon. I think, and it's going to gain the same amount of supporters and have the same income as them, hopefully.
You guys have obviously got a big opportunity this weekend because the next round will be televised, of course, if you manage to get through. Is that giving you kind of extra motivation, get on TV, get some more eyes on the
Yeah,
club?
that would be amazing. Getting on TV would be a big thing. I think for even all of us girls, it would be a big boost for us being on TV and being recognised by everyone.
And of course, the FA Cup is such a special competition. For you, what does it mean, that competition, to be able to compete in it? Because obviously it's one of those that's kind of a fixture of the English football pyramid, really.
Yeah, I mean, as this just turned 17-year-old, I think it's a big thing to be in the FA Cup. I mean, it's a dream come true. The feeling's surreal, and I would love to go all the way, honestly. And if we could, that would be a blessing.
Who would be your like dream opponent to come up against in the FA Cup if you manage to keep on going?
Uh, I think probably Chelsea. It's probably the best WSL side ever. And as much as it would be a pain to come across such a good team like that, I think it would be class.
Sure. I mean, that would, what an experience that would be. And I think, you looking at kind of football now, you mentioned, did you say you're 17?
Yeah, I just turned 17 in
That's
July.
that's incredible. So are you still at school education?
Yeah, I'm still in college. I'm doing a post 16 program for Charlton. So I'm still playing football every day with them and studying sport in the meantime with that.
That's incredible. So for you, looking forward at kind of your career, what's your goal? Are you thinking, right, football, I want that to be my everything full time, or are you kind of thinking it's going to be part of my
Yeah,
life? What's your thoughts?
I would love to be a professional footballer. Definitely. I'd love to play for England one day. And I think I'd love my name, my surname to be everywhere. That's all I would ever want for myself. And I think we've got to work to achieve that dream. And that's all I'm going to do is just keep working hard and try and achieve that dream of mine.
That's incredible. How long have you been playing football for, Brooke?
I've been playing football since the minute I could kick a ball, I think. But I signed for West Ham when I was 7 years old, one of the youngest females to sign for them when they first opened up their under 10s team. And ever since then, it's been unbelievable. Like my first game, my first league at West Ham, I scored 56 goals in one season. And ever since then, I've been flying. I love the game.
Incredible, incredible. And finally, tell me a little bit about, for maybe fans who haven't watched you play before, what can we expect from your team?
A strong attack. I think the attack is really
Good
strong.
goalkeeper.
The attack is very, very strong. We get the ball forward and we do put them in the back of the net. I think we build play from the back all the way to the middle, and we are harsh when we attack.
Can I get a kind of little bit of a message ahead of the weekend? What's the message going to be in the dressing room ahead of the game?
The best thing in the dressing room ahead of the game.
Message, sorry, not the best thing.
Oh, a message. I think it's just got to be good vibes. You've got to turn up, be prepared, and we've got to want it more than anything. Because if we don't want it, and we don't put 100% in, we're not getting anything out of the game.
Well, best of luck, Brooke. I hope you score a few more at the weekend. And hopefully
Thank you.
on TV soon and playing for England. We'll keep an eye out for you.
No, thank you so much.